Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Carlos, and today I'll be showing you my Google My Maps of a trip that I took to San Francisco in August of this year. It is of all the places that I went with my partner for our 5-year anniversary. I wanted to first say that I'm showing you in the edit option of the map because when I do the preview it doesn't show the pictures that I put, or it shows pictures that aren't mine. So I found this to be easier for me. So let's just get started. So down here at the bottom of the blue line at point A, we started in Rialto, California, and it took us over 6 hours to get to point B, which was San Francisco. So let me just zoom in to where we went. So we went to our hotel, the Hotel Nico of San Francisco. It is a 18 plus check-in, not a 21. Usually you have to be 21 to check into a hotel, but this one allows 18. And since me and my partner are not 21, this was the best option for us and one of the only options. And then right across the street is the parking. Because parking is not free, we had to pay for it. This is where we parked, the Mason O'Farrell garage. It was about $35 for each day, and we could come and go as we pleased after paying. So yeah. And then so the first night we went from a hotel and we went to the Melt, which was that orange line behind it, and this was a picture that I took of what I ate. It was a cheeseburger with some garlic fries, and that was very good. And then we walked to Trader Joe's, and I had never been to Trader Joe's before, even though we have them in Southern California. We went there so that we could bring back breakfast bars and like fruit to our hotel room so that we wouldn't have to eat out every time we ate. So this is what we ate. Well, we brought home stuff to eat, and then we walked back to our hotel. And after that, we actually had to go to Big O Tires. Here it is. It's not that far from our hotel. We had to go here because on the way to San Francisco, right as we were on one of the freeways coming in, we actually hit something with our tire, and we thought it was okay, but when we went, it actually had a huge slash in it, so we had to buy a new one. And after that, while we waited to get a different tire, we went to Project Juice Test Kitchen. We walked there and we ate an acai bowl. So yeah, that was really good as well. And then we walked back to Big O Tires, and then we went back to our hotel up there. And then after, we actually walked to the cable car stations where you can take cable cars around San Francisco. The photo is not showing, but it was just a photo that had rules such as how to get on a cable car properly and like to not go into traffic as when getting on the cable car, and to not touch the cables. And especially because these cable cars, they are on the streets, sometimes cars do drive like across from us. So yeah, and then we went up. This is one of the ways that we went up, I believe, and we went to here, and right across from the stop station was the umbrella alley, where it's just a photo op destination. Like, they had different backgrounds and props, such as this background where it's a postcard that says "Greetings from San Francisco, California." So that was really cool. We got to take some photos there, and then we hung out over here. It was the San Francisco Maritime National Historical Park, and we just saw people practicing for a marathon, and we just watched everyone live their life. It was really cool, really calm. And then we walked and we went to this gift shop. We bought souvenirs for our families. And then we walked about 15 minutes to Pier 39. And this is a picture I took from the pier. You can't really see the ocean, but there is a little bit to the right, and there's like a bunch of sea lions. It was really cool. And we walked the whole pier, but we ate here at Chowder's. I didn't take a picture of the food, but this was on the pier. We ate clam chowder bowls and it was out of bread bowls, so it was really cool. I don't really like seafood, but I tried this and I loved it. I would go back again. It was really good. And we walked around this whole pier, and we even had a view of, if I could find it, of Alcatraz. There it is. We had a view of that. It was really cool to see. So yeah, and then after that we walked back to where we were going to take the cable car, and we went back to the other stop. And here we went and just went back to our hotel. And then for the next day, we had booked reservations to go to the California Academy of Sciences. And here's a picture I took of, you can't really tell, but it's a T-Rex skeleton with a mask on, which is really cute. And it was just, had a lot of exhibits, such as rainforest biome, where it was actually like a building that they built, and it was like a rainforest. It had different butterflies, and they even had fishes, parrots, like all these things, and as well as like whale skeletons, and just a lot to see and learn about. And it was really cool. It had an aquarium. There was like 3 different floors, I believe, so it was really cool. And then outside, there was the Academy Cafe. This is where we ate. There wasn't a lot of places to eat, but it was still good. So yeah, and then we actually went outside and we went on a Ferris wheel. My partner had never been on a Ferris wheel before, so we went. So this was the view from the top of the Ferris wheel. To the left was actually the Academy, but you can't really see it. And yeah, and then after that, we drove to Ocean Beach. We didn't really want to go there to like swim or anything. We just wanted to see the ocean. And when we went, it was so cold, so windy, and there's a lot of sand. Like, we only walked half of the sand before we gave up walking to the water, and we walked all the way back. So yeah, and right after that, we actually went to see the Golden Gate Bridge. And this is a picture that I took. Like, the location is the Golden Gate postcard viewpoint. It pretty much was. I took that picture myself. It looks so nice. And it was really cool to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Obviously, it's like a symbol in California, a monument. So it was really cool to see in person. And then after that, we even went to the Painted Ladies. My partner loved Full House, and the Painted Ladies are featured in like the opening credits to Full House, so we went there. And after that, we went to Boba Guys. We had boba. Usually we get boba down in Southern California, so we want to do that in the north too. And after that, we actually went back to our hotel, but then we walked this little red line here to Uncle Vito's Pizza. We got pizza and fettuccine alfredo, and we took it back to our hotel where we ate that, and then we watched Marvel movies, and then we went to sleep. And then the next day we left San Francisco and we went back home. So yeah, that was our trip to San Francisco. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you might end up actually planning a trip to San Francisco yourself. It's really fun. I hope you can take these places into consideration. There's a lot of walking done, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, so hopefully you learned something new and you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching.